Hello, I'm the review guy, and I review it so you can watch it. Welcome to my very first review on the Review Crew 100. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Okay, so today I am looking at a film that is very under the radar, a low-budget film, but is very, very good, and should be seen by all respected horror film fans. I know it's not really one of the ones that everybody talks about, which is why I'm bringing it to you today. The film is Midnight Movie. Excuse me. It's Midnight Movie. Directed by Jack Messett. This film is awesome. It came out in 2008. It's pretty much your typical 70s, 80s style slasher throwback. And they do a really cool job. Here's the killer on the front here. He uses this cool little contraption as a weapon. And I don't know, this is just one of the really better independent films that I've seen in a long time. It starts off in a theater, and this group of kids are working late one night, and they're going to show a movie for the midnight show. Well, they decide to show this horror film that they've got sitting around in the theater, in the vault and stuff. They go into the vault, they pick it out, and they decide to show this horror film. And after they just show this horror film, strange things start happening. People start disappearing, and all sorts of stuff just starts going wrong. The equipment starts malfunctioning. Well, the cool thing also is that the killer, he comes out of the film and kills you and then brings you back into the film, which is a really cool idea for a killer. It's almost a ghost slash human kind of killer, you know? It's really neat. I never really talk about settings much in my reviews, but today I'm going to talk about the Midnight Movie's setting. It takes place in a theater, and it's a really cool looking theater. It's got a kind of an old school look to it. One of those single room theaters. You come in, you pay at the door, kind of like the theater in Redford Theater. In the town where I live, there's the Redford Theater, and it's one show. It's just got one room. You walk in, you pay at the door and stuff. You go in, it's got a lobby, and then it's only got the one actual theater with the screen and stuff, but it's huge. That's the kind of theater that's in this film. Really cool job on the theater. I also want to talk about the acting. For an independent film, it had remarkable acting. I mean, you'd think this was a mainstream in-theaters film. So, the acting was really cool. There's some cool characters, and the characters aren't stupid either. I mean, they're not off, like, smoking or doing stupid things when they should be looking for the exit, like most films. They're actually logical deaths. Like, there's one death, I'm not going to ruin anything, but there's one death that takes place because they had to go do something or whatever. And the cell phones don't work. Logically explained, there's a storm. So, I mean, there's a lot of cool things about this film. I really think that a lot more people should see it. I believe it had actually won awards at the conventions and stuff that it had been to, the festivals. And I got the rated version. I haven't seen the unrated version. I don't know if there's much difference. Oh, right here. Winner Best Feature Film and Best Cinematography, 2008, Chicago Horror Film Festival. So, it's a pretty good movie. Won the award. The cinematography, I do agree, was awesome. The lighting was really good. The director really knew what he was doing. Camera angles were cool. It wasn't just your typical on tripod shots. You had a lot of angled shots and a lot of wide shots and just not too many close-ups either. I don't really like, especially in action, like Michael Bay style stuff, where the camera is really in your face, in the character's face. I don't care for that too much. I like this where it's just sort of steady, sort of moves smoothly, goes along with it really well. What else can I tell you guys about this? The cast is just outstanding. They did a great job on their acting. Really 100% acting. The only two really sort of downfalls I had with it was the over extreme supernatural effect that they had later on towards the film. They try to escape but they can't, and there's this whole supernatural reasoning behind that. I didn't really care for that reasoning too much. And The other thing I didn't like is I thought that the movie they were watching could have been shot a little bit better. They tried to do like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of movie with a family that kills people and stuff, but it wasn't really shot all that great. Now I believe that's probably the point behind it, was that they wanted to have fun with it and make it look kind of cheesy. But I think that it would have been cooler if they would have shot like a little bit more of a higher budget looking film than what they did. But those are my only two gripes about this film. Otherwise, this is a 100% A+ film. Definitely needs to be seen by a lot more horror fans. Definitely needs to be checked out. I'd recommend buying it. You can buy it cheap for like $4 or $5 on Amazon. I'm not sure if you can probably buy it at horror conventions too. I don't know if any stores actually sell this one or not. But the title is called Midnight Movie, and there's all kinds of cool things about this. There's all sorts of, the setting, like I said, is cool. Cinematography is great. The camera work is outstanding. The trailer for this is really cool. I'll probably find a trailer for this underneath this video, just so you can check it out and see if you like it or not. There's some cool bonus features on the DVD too. There's deleted scenes, outtakes, the trailer for this and other films. There's interviews with the cast, and the cast really knew what they were doing. I watched the interviews, and the cast and director really knew what they were doing. No CG, not a lot of CG effects, only with the killer coming out of the screen. Otherwise, it's all practical deaths, practical kills, practical blood effects, which really makes the film good. I don't care too much for the whole CG effect. Most of you that have seen my videos know that. So, definitely worth checking out. I'd say give it a shot. It gets the review guy's seal of approval. It gets the review crew's seal of approval. Anyway, guys, I'm the review guy. I review it so you can watch it. If you are joining me for the first time, then I say welcome to this channel. Welcome to my show. I'm the review guy. And as I say, I review it so you can watch it. If you are a returning fan, then I say hello also. Thank you for supporting me. If you're new, just sub this channel. Go check out my channel, The Review Guy 1. Check out John Farrar's channel, Lisa and John. Check out Nate Dunning Films. Check out Danny Huckins Films. Danny Huckins, official Danny Huckins YouTube channel. And just check out these guys. They're all great guys. This is a great channel. And yeah, so my first review is of Midnight Movie. Definitely worth the check out. I would say check out the trailer underneath this video first. Let me know if you think it's an interesting looking film, and then go buy it if you think it's cool. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. Out.